Hey everybody, welcome to your practice. My name is Sarah and today's class is like to the point, in and out. It's going to be a little bit quicker and I would recommend that you have some knowledge of alignment and some knowledge of the poses. So I would call this an intermediate flow if we were to put a label on it. What else? This practice should feel very clarifying. So we're going to do a lot of twisting postures, which tend to be very clarifying for the spine, right? Opens up the spine, but it can also be clarifying for the mind. So my hope is that we can just like get the energy flowing, warm up the body, generate some heat, and carry on with our day feeling a little bit more uplifted and inspired and energized. So let's get right into it, shall we? We're going to start in downward facing dog. You might want to block for practice, you might not, but it's always nice to have one nearby. So go ahead and stretch back into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. There, start to pedal out through your feet, bend the knees, shift the hips slightly side to side. Turn inside to your breath. And let the inner movement translate to outer movement. So make sure the whole time you're carrying the breath with you, attending to the breath, and not forcing anything, okay? This is not about forcing, it's about enjoying, moving, breathing, communing with the body. Go ahead, lift both heels nice and high now in downward facing dog. Spin the heels to the right for a side bend. So the heels go to the right and the hips go to the right. Keep pressing down into the heels of the hands. Hips reach up and back still. Peel your left hip away from your left shoulder and spread left side ribs. Good, come back to center, heels lift high, and exhale, spin the heels to the left, open right side body. Bend the knees a little bit here, and peel the right hip away from the right shoulder, spreading right side ribs. Good, come back to center. Inhale, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, coil in. Inhale, three-legged dog, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, coil in. Inhale, up and back, last time. Exhale, coil in, step right foot to right thumb, land left knee on the mat, squeeze the inner thighs and reach up. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale your hands to the mat, step your left foot to the top and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, lift the arms, lift the ribs. Exhale, pull hands to heart, Samastitihi, equal standing pose. Good, inhale, reach the arms, lift the ribs. Exhale, fold with a nice long spine. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Step your left foot back, exhale, this time keep the left knee lifted. Inhale, swim the right arm up for an easy twist. Spread the chest and the arms as you turn the ribs toward the right thigh. Good, and then right hand down, keep the legs as they are. Glide the hips back in space, straighten the right leg, and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, kick the outer right hip back. Exhale, fold. Anchor down through your right big toe and your right inner heel. Good, inhale, come forward to lunge. Plant the hands, step back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, firm the belly, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend the elbows straight back. Inhale, cobra, up dog, thighs down or thighs up. Open the chest. And downward facing dog, go up and back. Good, inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, coil in. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, coil in. Last time, inhale, up and back. Exhale, coil in, and step left foot to left thumb, right knee lowers, hug inner thighs, sweep the arms up, inhale, Anjaneyasana, lift and lengthen the front body. Exhale, hands down, step the right foot up and fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, root down through the heels as you reach up through the hands. Exhale, pull hands to heart, soften chin. Good. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold. Nice, strong legs, long spine. Inhale, halfway lift, offer the heart. Exhale, right foot back, pause. Right knee stays lifted. Left arm swims up for your twist. Squeeze the outer hips in. Turn the ribs toward the left thigh and spread the collarbones nice and wide. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Step back to blink. Inhale, shift the weight forward, squeeze the thighs. Exhale, pull the front body in and lower halfway or all the way. Inhale into your back bend, lift the heart and roll the shoulders back. Exhale, pull the ribs in, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha, go back. Inhale there. And exhale there. Good. Step your feet up a little bit and also wide. You can go as wide and as short in your down dog as you need to. Root down through your right hand. Hold outer right leg with your left hand. So take the left hand to the outside of your right leg, wherever you can on the leg. And then pull on the leg to turn the ribs and the chest to the right. Lift the right arm bone up toward the sky, sliding the right shoulder blade onto the back of the heart. Hug the belly in and twist. Gentle pull on the right leg. Good, and release. Left hand roots down. Right hand to the outside of the left leg. Tug on the leg to turn over to the left. Keep pressing the left hand down and away from you to lift out of the shoulder socket. Hug the belly in and turn. Lift left arm bone up toward the sky. Good, and then release. Walk back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right foot to right thumb. Rise into crescent pose. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hands to prayer. Twist over to the right. Left elbow hooks. Okay, and if you need to, lower the left knee down to the mat as a variation. Peel your outer right hip back and in. Press right hand into left hand and turn the heart toward the thumbs. Curl the chin out of the chest. Peel the right shoulder back. Left side ribs move forward, right side ribs move back. One more inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, standing splits. Left leg sweeps up toward the sky as you stand on the right heel. Halfway lift, inhale, energize out through the left leg. Exhale, standing splits, bow toward the right shin. Good, land your left foot next to your right. Inhale, chair pose, sink the hips, sweep the arms. And exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen the spine. Good, and then step your right foot back. I realized we forgot that stretch on the left side, our hamstring stretch. So step the right foot back, peel the hips back, straighten the left leg, and bow over that front leg. Pull your outer left hip straight back as you anchor down through left big toe and left inner heel. Kick the sitting bones back. Exhale, drape the spine over your left leg. Good, inhale, lunge forward, plant the hands. Vinyasa or skip it, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Take your time, moving on your breath, modifying and adjusting as you need to. This is your practice, your body, your choice. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Pause, press down through the feet, rise up, crescent pose, arms reach, find length through the sides of your body. And then pull your hands to your heart, shift forward, twist to the left. Right elbow hooks to left leg or left thigh. Right knee can stay lifted or lower the right knee to the mat. Press the left hand into right hand and turn the heart toward the thumbs. Slide the left shoulder blade onto the upper back, widening left side collarbone. One more inhale. As you exhale, release the hands, step into the left heel, sweep the right leg up, standing splits. Halfway lift, inhale, hands are on the mat or block. Reach long and strong through the right leg, and then exhale, fold toward left shin. Good, slowly lower the right foot next to the left. Chair pose, sink the hips, inhale, sweep the arms up. Stay for the exhale, sit way back into the heels. And then rise to stand. Stand tall now. Hold your right wrist. Reach up nice and tall on the inhale. Exhale up and over to the left for a side bend. Root down through inner right heel. Lengthen outer right hip down toward outer right heel. And tug on the right wrist to stretch right side body. Keep softening your front ribs in. Good, and then release, second side, hold left wrist, stretch up nice and tall first, and take that length with you as you side bend over to the right. Good, inhale, rise back up, release the hands, and exhale to fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen the spine. Plant the hand, step, or float back maybe. Vinyasa or skip it. Lowering on the exhale, belly firms in. Inhale into your back bend, spreading the chest. Exhale, front ribs pull in as you glide back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Little slight bend to the knees. Aiming the sitting bones up and back. And then pressing the hands and the feet away from each other, finding length and space through the inner body. Deep breath there. Good. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, right foot to right thumb. This time hop your left foot up a little bit so you can seal the left heel down for pyramid. Right leg straightens as you glide the hips back. Right, hands can come to the mat or maybe to a block. Anchor the right big toe in the inner right heel. Kick that outer right hip back and in a little bit. Stay in this halfway lift. We're going to come into revolved triangle. So the left hand can stay inside of the left foot. If you can, take the left foot to the outside of the right foot, right? And maybe you need your block there. Take right hand to right hip. Peel the right hip straight back, finding length through outer right thigh and leg. And then turn the ribs and the chest to the right. Right arm reaches up toward the sky. Good. Reach the heart away from the belly and the chin away from the heart. Press down into the left hand and almost feel like you're trying to drag your left hand toward the left side of the mat, and that will deepen the twist. Keep strong through the legs. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Hands to the mat, standing splits. Left leg sweeps up. Inhale. And exhale, left foot meets the right. Forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. This time, plant the hands, vinyasa or skip it. We'll meet in down dog. Flow with your breath. Good. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Hop your right foot up until you can seal the right heel on the mat. Right toes are more or less pointing toward the upper right corner of your mat. Left toes are pointing straight ahead. Kick your outer left hip back and in. Firm the legs. Lift the kneecaps up. Anchor your left big toe. All right, then start to come into that twist. If you can, right hand outside of left foot or to a block. If that's too far, keep your right hand inside of your left foot. Left hand to hip. Pull your left hip straight back toward the back of the mat. And then from that length, turn. Keep the length in your left side waist as you turn the ribs and the chest. Left arm reaches toward the sky as you're ready. And nice and strong, keep pressing down into the right hand and feel like you're trying to drag your right hand toward the right side edge of your mat to turn the torso. Keep kicking outer left hip back. One more breath in. Good, and then exhale, release the left hand, standing splits, stand onto the left heel, right leg sweeps up, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow toward your left shin, really strong through both legs. Good, release your right foot down to meet your left, halfway lift, inhale, lengthen from hips to armpits, and exhale to fold. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep the arms up toward the sky. Pick your right knee into your chest and interlace your hands around that right knee. Okay? Standing balance here. Root down through the left heel, especially the inner heel. Anchor your left big toe and hug your outer left hip in toward the midline. So you're not sinking into the hip, you're kind of lifting up and out of that hip. Okay, left hand stays on the knee. Take that right arm back behind you for a standing twist. Drop the outer right hip toward the mat to level off the pelvis. Keep the hand on the knee, or if there's space, hold outer edge of foot with the left hand and kick the right heel forward, extending through the right leg. Draw the inner thighs toward each other. Roll outer right hip toward the floor and stretch through the right hand. And try and look at the right hand if it's okay for the neck. One more breath in, find your focus and a sense of playfulness, especially in balancing poses. Good, rebend the right knee. Keep the right knee lifted into the chest. Come back to center. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fly back, warrior three. Right heel reaches back as the chest reaches forward. Good, step back to crescent, right toes land, arms reach. Inhale, lift the sides of the body. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Take your vinyasa or straight to down dog. Good, pick up the heels, look to the hands, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Fold, exhale. Rise on the inhale, pick left knee up into the chest. Interlace your hands around your left knee to start. Dig down into inner right heel and hug your outer right hip into the midline. Keep the right hand on the knee and start to open twist. Turning toward the left thigh. Take the left hand back behind you, straightening the arm. Roll your outer left hip toward the mat to level off the pelvis, but keep stamping the right heel down through the earth. Stay here or catch the outer edge of your left foot with your right hand and extend the left heel forward. Finding your breath, and within the breath, finding your focus. Turn the belly, turn the chest, maybe turn the gaze. One more inhale. Good, exhale, come back, bend the left knee to the chest, reach the arms, inhale. Exhale, fly back, warrior three, left heel back, chest forward, find your length. And step back to crescent, arms reach, inhale. And take one last vinyasa or skip it. And we meet in downward facing dog as you're ready. Good, come forward to plank pose. And lower the knees down onto the mat. Sit on the heels. Take your right hand out to the right, side bend up and over. Left arm over the ear, lean to the right. Stretch your outer left hip toward the floor as you reach the left fingertips. Open left side body. Good, and then come back up, both arms reach. Side bend to the other side. Left hand out to the left, right arm up and over the ear. Lengthen your outer right hip toward the floor. And stretch your right fingertips away from that. Good, and then both arms up toward the sky. Inhale. Exhale your hands to your thighs. On an inhalation, slide the hands back toward the crease of the hips. Arch the spine, lift the chest. Cow pose. Exhale, slide the hands toward the knees, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, slide the hands back, lift the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, hands slide forward as you round the spine. 2 more times with your breath. Come back up to a nice tall spine, resting the hands and closing the eyes. Noticing your energy. Noticing what quality or qualities you want to carry with you into the rest of your day. And how you might spread this practice into your life. And positively affect those around you. We'll take one more breath together. Exhale all of your air to begin. Inhale, fill up, tall spine. Exhale, empty out. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. It's such a pleasure as always. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.